Yes, welcome to another video. I'm Lewis. Above me is John, and today we're going to talk about should we wait another year and have one more year without a striker, because the fees now being talked about for Harry Kane is getting pretty mad. So we're going to discuss the option of potentially waiting for a year, which has been, some journalists have come out and said that, you know, City are prepared to wait one more year. And then you expect us to go for Haaland. So we're going to discuss the pros and cons of that deal. Before we get into it, guys, let's set a like target of 1,000. So smash a thumbs up on the video if you do enjoy it. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new. We're trying to get to 35k before the new season starts. Any help towards that, massively appreciated. I also want to say massive thanks to our sponsor today. It is the guys at Manscaped. Now, Manscaped got a couple of things, including this, which you'll see on your screen now, which is... you're looking at it, it's the Manscaped Lawnmower 3.0, and basically, guys, if you've got bush down below the waist, this is the product for you. Yeah, it's completely wireless. You can use it in the shower as well with its waterproof technology as well, guys. It's got a torch on it. Look at that, mate. Absolutely mega
blinding,
mate, as well. And not only that, mate, if you've got a hairy nose, which to be fair, I do have a hairy nose, bro. You've not got a hairy nose, have you?
I'm all good,
You're blessed in that department. But me, no, I've got a hairy nose. This is the Weed Whacker, which wins alone just because of its name. Shove it up your nose, press the button, and all your problems will be solved. Guys, go to manscaped.com and use code EXTRA, and you'll get yourself 20% off and free shipping. Manscaped.com, use code EXTRA, XTRA, for 20% off and free shipping. Right, okay, so a lot happened this week, yeah? So apparently we made a £100 million bid for Harry Kane. Fabrizio Romano, it said that's 100% confirmed. Players were involved, however, we don't know who the players are. And Tottenham said no. Now, it's looking likely if we're going to get Harry Kane, the fee's going to be somewhere like over 110, 120, pushing maybe to 130 million. Apparently, City are happy to say, no, we'll wait until next year. So you'd expect it to be Haaland with his buyout clause. Should City now start to consider, if that price is going up to that 130 million, 140 million, do you think we should start to wait maybe one more year and just go and get Haaland for 60 million next year?
It's a difficult situation because I want us to go get a striker this summer. I do want to, but I think maybe I'm being greedy, because look at what we've won this year without a striker. We've done well for ourselves, but also you can't rely on that. Just because we did well this year doesn't guarantee that we'll do well next year without a striker. But I think it's difficult, and it's one that's in City's hands really, whether they wait or not. I know that Tottenham are playing hardball, and they're going to obviously be reluctant to sell Harry Kane at all costs. The 100 million a player wasn't enough. They're going to keep pushing to 150 mil, but then if you get to around that mark, you may as well just go buy Haaland now if you're going to spend that anyway. But then, like you say, it begs the question of, do you just wait? And apparently Pep and Cheeky are happy to wait, but the aim is to get a striker this summer, hence the £100 million bid. There's pros I think there's pros and cons to it. I think that obviously the massive pro is the fact that we get a striker for this season, and I think if we have Harry Kane in this side, it'll be next level. It will be next level.
Yeah, for me, right, I don't get why, if Dortmund are going to lose Haaland, yeah, for 65 million next year, surely if we went in with like a £95 million bid now, surely they'd accept that. Surely they're not going to wait.
I don't think so. Because they're going to be losing Jadon Sancho to Manchester United, which is very well known. You're already losing one star player, and then if they lose Jadon Sancho and Erling Haaland, the chances of them making the Champions League spot, which was difficult from this year, next year, will be even harder.
What I'd say, though, to counter that is, they'd have like 150 million to go and spend.
Spend it on someone who's going to be there.
Sure, I just, surely to God, you can get Haaland at that club, you know what I mean? Even if you have to spend 100, because I've always said, right, the higher the price goes, the more I favour Haaland because of his age. So even if you have to spend 110 on Haaland, like, surely it's you know, I mean, like, surely there would come a point where Dortmund would accept a deal, you know what I mean, rather than losing for 65 million next year. I don't know, I just think
there has to be a giveaway, isn't it? Obviously, they've kind of said it 150 mil, but I don't know, I think there is something there. But another thing that drives this whole wait for Haaland thing is the wage demands, which I think will be high next year anyway.
Yeah.
But the wage demands of Erling Haaland, it's unreal. I think Viola wants him on 30 million a year, which works out around 575 a week, which is, do you know what I mean? 575 grand, bro.
Big cash.
That's mega money.
Mega money.
And do you know what I mean? If you come to City, that's He ain't getting that money. City ain't gonna. We're not gonna break our wage structure for Erling Haaland. Harry Kane will cost a little bit more, but we're less on the wages.
Well, that then, if that's true, which I agree with you, I think it probably is true about the wage. Surely we're not going to wait for a striker, because if we can't get Haaland out of that club this year and we can't get Kane, then why would we wait in a year? Because what we're going to do next year, go back for Kane. Like, we're not obviously going to do that, you know what I mean? So surely we'd go for someone like Lukaku or Lautaro Martinez or someone, João Felix. Like, it doesn't make sense. Now, the rumours that are coming out of the club is apparently the club are happy to wait another year, but maybe this is just talk, because like I say, it doesn't make sense, because there's no way City are going to pay Haaland 500k a week. It's just not going to happen. So if that's the case, surely then if we can't get Kane, we'll move on to our next target, which is probably like Lukaku or, you know, like I say, maybe João Felix. It just, in my brain, it doesn't make sense as to why we'd wait another year. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make sense. Unless they are prepared to pay 500k a week for Haaland, in which case it might be worth waiting a year. Yeah,
I think with the stuff that's coming out now, which is they are saying that we do want a striker this year. We do want a striker this year, but they're just saying that they are happy to wait. And I feel like maybe they're saying this to try and put that out there to Tottenham to leave it, and they, do you know what I mean? And leave is like, geez, I miss out on that, and then Kane suddenly. But then the issue is with that, Kane has so long left on his contract.
Yeah, but also Daniel Levy could just say, all right, and come back next year.
Yeah, we'll see you next year.
Like, you know what I mean? Who else is going to sign Harry Kane?
Coming next year, and he still costs 150 mil.
Yeah, exactly. So, again, because of his contract situation that Harry Kane stupidly signed, he's in a bit of a weird spot, man. I don't know, I think this might be talk. I think it might just be City try to, like you say, and put a little bit of pressure on Daniel Levy to say, look, we're not desperate for this guy when we probably are desperate for a striker, you know what I mean? But I don't think we're going to get Haaland, you know. City are saying they are prepared to wait a year, and if they're saying that, then it does sort of shift over to Haaland, because if we wait, basically, I'm going to say this, right? If we don't sign a striker this summer, I think we get Haaland next year.
Yeah, we get Haaland.
But I don't think I know City have said, and the rumours coming out, City are prepared to wait, but I don't think we are prepared to wait, and I think we will go and get a striker. And if we can't get Harry Kane, then I think we might see someone like Lukaku. But
I think that as well.
Does City want to do that? Does City want to go and get Lukaku? Like, Lukaku's sick, don't get me wrong, he's banging in goals in the Euros, but are they prepared to do that? You know what I mean? Go and get a B, he's on the B list, isn't it? He's not on the A list, so maybe they'll just, in the end, maybe City will cave, and maybe City, and maybe Levy knows that. Levy knows that we're not getting Haaland because we won't break the wage structure, and maybe Levy knows, maybe he's sat there going, basically, for City, do you go and get Harry Kane, or they go and get Lukaku? Now, Lukaku is mint, but, you know what I mean? Is he a pet player? That's what people say about him. I don't know.
That's a difficult question, but you raised a good point there. You know what I mean? This could be a Daniel Levy masterclass.
I think
we are in the middle of.
I think effectively this, right? Two things are going to happen. I think we're going to sign Harry Kane, but we'll end up spending mega cash.
I reckon it's going to be around 130 million, 120 million.
I think so. Or we don't sign someone, but I think we go and get Haaland next summer. So we'll wait and see, guys. Let us know in the comment section below. Do you think we should wait for Haaland? Remember, his wages next year are going to be mad. Like, there's no even guarantee he'll come. You know what I mean? Like, everyone's like, I'll go get Haaland next year. Like, there's no guarantee he'll say yes. Like, everyone's saying, oh, he's a City fan, but still, you know what I mean? He might want to go and play in Spain in the hot weather. He might support City, but does he want to play in Manchester? I don't know. So, you know what I mean? Let us know in the comment section below. Let us know what you think. Should we wait, or should we just go and get Kane and just pay the money and get this deal over the line? Let us know your thoughts in the comment section below.
You know you shouldn't wait to do, bro?
What, bro?
You should not wait to shave that bush, bro.
That is true. If you got a mega bush below the waist, go get yourself this, the Lawnmower 3.0. People, some guy messaged us, bro, was like, lads, does it actually work? Yes, yes, it works.
Yes, it works.
It's mega, you know what I mean? I use it, not this one, but I use it, innit? So go check it out, manscaped.com, code extra. Smash the like on the video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.